Hey, what's up, guys? We're here with Brett, Senior Creative Director for the campaign of Call of Duty World War II. How's it going, man?
Doing good, man. Enjoying the show.
So I just got out of the presentation, checking out a little bit of the campaign. Can you kind of explain the story and the inspiration behind this campaign mode?
Absolutely. So Call of Duty World War II tells the story of Red Daniels. He's a 19-year-old kid who's seeing combat for the first time. It's about him and his squad and their push through Europe as part of the Fighting First Infantry as they're trying to drive the Germans out of France and into Belgium and eventually into Germany. It's a big story. It covers a lot of historic battles that the first really were a part of, in addition to a lot of missions and objectives that are of our own invention. So it covers a lot of ground, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. It was real action-packed. It seemed like you guys didn't hold back on some of the violence and intensity of the war. Was that kind of the goal? You wanted to make it kind of as real and authentic as possible?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we wanted to do it justice. It was a real conflict that tens of millions of people died, and you don't want to sugarcoat that. You want to do the best job you can. So it was important to show that it was bloody and terrible. I don't think we ever do it gratuitously or trying to be over the top. It's just in service of making the experience as realistic as possible.
One thing I noticed about the gameplay is that the health regeneration is no longer there, and you actually need a med pack to get your health back. What kind of went into that decision to make that happen?
You know, it's something that came around a little while ago for us as we were developing. It just seemed like, you know, an interesting feature first off to try, and once we tried it, we loved it. And we knew we had to do it. Yeah, you no longer regenerate health. You have to rely on health packs. You have to find them. Your buddy can toss you a health pack if you need one. Which also gets into our squad abilities, which is a new feature for the campaign. It makes you a little more vulnerable, a little more cautious. Every bullet counts. And one of our design pillars on this game was, you're not a super soldier. This isn't a tier 1 operator. You know, this is a 19-year-old kid, a regular guy. We felt like getting away from health regen really helped to reinforce that.
And when I was in the presentation, the presenters also mentioned that you have to depend on your squad mates through the campaign. What does that mean?
So that's the squad ability, as I was talking about. You know, this story is all about your squad, so we wanted to make the gameplay features also be about them. So as you play well, you can boost your squad's morale and inspire them. And once they're inspired, they can help you out. They can toss you a health pack. They can spot enemies for you. They can toss you more ammo, things like that. And the abilities are specific to certain squad members. So you learn that, oh, Zussman's always a guy. He's the guy giving me health packs, and we want you to really count on him just like you would in war. And as part of our narrative, it's all about the guy next to you, the guy to your left, the guy to your right. So it's a nice marriage of narrative with gameplay mechanic.